Hey everybody, last time on Ultima 8 I crafted a bunch of sorcery foci that I actually did not need, or that I shouldn't have. I screwed up actually, because Vardion's test, it turns out, is a test of your ability to craft the foci he mentioned, and I misinterpreted his words to be that you should craft these foci ahead of time and the test will consist of you using them. He said your test will consist of crafting several foci. I thought he meant that your test will consist of crafting those foci so that you need to use them in the test. No, the test was crafting the foci. I screwed up. I crafted all the foci beforehand, and this would not be a problem if there was not a very limited supply of foci in this world, and apparently I couldn't find any more, so I had to load game, and here I am. So anyways, I have to lug a bunch of crafting ingredients over to Vardion's house. Lugging a chest. I am now ready, Vardion, for the test. What do you need, disciple? I am ready to be tested. Are you? We shall see. You need to enchant flame bolts, endure heat, and flash. You can choose your focus or foci as you like. Once the test begins, you will not be able to leave or forfeit. Do you wish to begin the test? Yes, I do. Very well, your test begins now. Do not fail. I will not tolerate failure in one of my disciples. And as I said before, you should have mentioned that before we started the test, because he kind of made it sound like I was allowed to say no or fail. But oh well, here we go. I am completely ready, so this should be fine. Let's see. Starting with the one that uses the least red candles. Ignite requires one explosion. Or, no, not explosion. Where was it? I did grab the book, right? Yeah, it's in my inventory. Sorry. We don't want to craft explosion. I need to do endure heat. Endure heat requires 2 red candles, and not extinguish. There it is. Flame bolt requires 1, 2, 3, 4 red candles. In the Perivolcanze and Mesostel Pa. Okay, I don't know which ones those are. I mean, I know that Perivolcano is up and Mesostel is one of these two, but Pa and Ze. I'm gonna need to look at the book. I need a red candle in the upper left and a red candle in the lower right, and at the bottom, 3. But apparently I need a black candle here. Is that what you're telling me? I'm gonna take a guess at this one rather than reading the book again. And as long as I light all the candles, my dude should say the magic words, and we should know if I've got the candles in the right position or not. Yes, I know, Vardion. I was just trying to, oh yes, and I guess I need a focus at the center before I can even try to say magic words to confirm the placement. Okay, so now we've got those candles right. My character says inort flam, telling us that we have the candles correct for inort flam, which is not ignite. Oops. I was looking at ignite, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. Or was I? Oh gosh, I confused myself. Nope, inort flam. Okay, flame bolt. I did get it right. I've had times where I looked at one book and then looked at another. In fact, I'm going to put this book in the corner so I don't confuse it. So I'm looking at this book. I'm going to need this book, endure heat, and this is extinguish. Where's my flash? There's my flash. Flash and extinguish, so it look exactly alike. So, there we go. Alright, so, then, flame bolt requires ash at Pa, and pumice at Ze, and iron at Ze. So, oh, I'm forgetting. What's Pa left, Ze right? Pa left, Ze right? Ze left, Pa right. Ze left, Pa right. Okay. So, ash on the right. I'll just do that first. Where's the ash? I want to grab my ash. Ash on the right, although I forget which area was. Ash on the Mesotel bottom right. Ash bottom right. Let's do this one at a time so I don't forget. then pumice, upper left, iron, lower. Pumice, upper left, iron, lower left. Pumice, upper left, iron, lower left. Can I get... Yes, good toss, Avatar. Alright, not always accurate with that. So those 3 reagents, the candles in those positions, I think I have everything correct. Let us see if I pass the test on the first attempt. In, ort, flam! Alright. Wham, bam. Thank you, Pyros. Hooray, I have passed the first part of the test. Now, I'm going to attempt to create Endure Heat. I had a lot of problems with... Was it that one? Or was it Flash? I had a lot of problems creating Flash, wasn't it? Yeah. Hooray! I got some intelligence that I got last time, but then I got my intelligence back again by reading books repeatedly. So, once again, Endure Heat requires red candles at both the top points. Alright, we got our candles where we want them. You must place a focus in the center of the pentagram. Focus will be... Once again, the spell... What focus do I want to select for this particular spell? Endure Heat. I suspect I'm going to need Endure Heat a lot, so I'm going to use one of my nicer foci, the Wand. I'm not going to use the best one yet, because I think Flash is what I want to try to use the Demon Head for, but it wasn't working out last time, so I'm a little confused if that works out or not. But Endure Heat. Obsidian at both top positions. And iron at the... This is the one I had so much trouble with, and I don't know why. Let's see if I can cast it correct this time, because I had a lot of trouble with this previously. So, obsidian and iron. I want to double check this just to see. Obsidian at the top, red candles at the top, iron at the aphelion. That's the bottom. Okay, I set it on top of the candle at the aphelion. I'm not sure if the positioning of these is probably off, but we'll give it a shot. Here we go. Sanct Flam! Something's wrong. Indeed. The reagent is on top of the bloody candle. Get it off there. Alright. Fidgety business. I swear one of the other times I actually had a reagent on top of a candle and it worked out fine. Sanct Flam? Is it the foci? Can I not use the wand as a foci? I think I used the wand last time. You know what? I'm gonna take a break on that spell, and we'll just do the other one. Let's just do the other one. Okay, Flame Bolt. Inort Flam. We need... Oh wait, I already did that one, sorry. Flash. Flam Pour. Both Perivolcanae and the Aphelion. I'm saying Flam Pour. I've got Ash at both Mesostellae, and Pumice at the Aphelion. This should be right. Now, yet, I still have difficulty. Is it the foci? Is it the positions of the reagents? I am unsure. Flamphor. Okay, let's try... Let's once again, now that I've got this right, let's try the wand instead of the Demon's Head Talisman. Is it... Okay, the Demon Head's Talisman does not work for flash spells. Okay, so you do need the right foci. He said you could use any foci you like, but you cannot use foci that are too powerful or too weak, so really there's specific foci for each spell. Okay, that's making sense now. Okay, now we're cooking. So, one spell to go. Toss that candle. Nice shot, Avatar. That was perfect. He tends to throw it a bit too far, so I just aimed it a little bit under. Somehow making a shot like that made me feel good. Alright, I'm just going to stick an iron there. And obsidian at these two spots. Then, if I get the right focus, we should be okay. I think a rod will do. Let's try this. Sanct Flam. There we go. It was a rod all along. Okay. Well done, disciple. You are now ready to seek out the master. Go to the Obsidian Fortress. The gates will no longer bar you. In my eyes, you are now an alkalite. Only Master Malkier has the right to revoke this, should you fail his tests. Alright. Well, I think I want to craft 1 or 2 other foci before I embark on my journey. Just so I feel fully prepared. What else did I want to craft? I got flash. Right. Well, mostly I just want to craft the summon demon. We'll get that. And then we'll be on our way. Because I don't think I'm going to need much else. Although I could potentially maybe use extinguish or ignite. Ah, it tells you how many uses remain. Symbol of explosion, 1 use. Just 1 explosion? That's like a death disc. Oh well. Flash, 17 uses remaining. Symbol of flame bolt with 1 use. Well, actually, considering the low amount of foci I have, yeah, I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste any foci on unnecessary spells. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get this summon demon spell because it's pre-prepared for me, and then we're going to go. All right, stick demon head talisman in center. Say magic words. Calflam, Cal corpse end. And now I have a glowing demon's head skull. How many charges does it have? 9 uses. I have 9 demons in my backpack. Alrighty. Well, that took longer than I wanted it to, but we are finally ready to take on the Obsidian Fortress. I want to keep going and just go straight in, but I think I am due a small break. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of Ultima 8 Pagan, where I finally completed my crafting test. So next time, we will adventure in the Obsidian Fortress. I'll see you then. Good nights, people of Earth.